Hello, my name is Stanley Heller. Welcome to The Struggle. The Struggle is shown on 20 cable stations from Vermont to New York City and 24/7 on the internet at thestruggle.org. On the program today, highlights of the New Haven West River Community Celebration featuring some fine drumming and jazz. The bulk of our show will be an interview with historian Lenny Brenner. The subject, Lenny Brenner, the life of an unconventional historian. I want to start, though, with Palestine. 3 more killed in the Gaza Strip. Shepherds tending their sheep. They were shot by 5 Israeli tank shells from across the border. The youngest victim was 16, the oldest 91. After initially saying that Israeli forces had shot 3 terrorists, the Ma'an News Service says that the Israeli army spokesman revised their claims, saying that the Palestinians found a loaded RPG that appears to have been hidden by terrorists, picked up the weapons, toyed with it, and even pointed it towards the forces on the other side of the border. This is the Israeli army spokesman justifying why the soldiers killed these 3 people. Utter rubbish. They saw these men toying with an RPG, and so they had to kill them with 5 tank shells. A 91-year-old man was a threat to them. Utter rubbish. We begin in New Haven, Connecticut on the West River celebration for the International Day of Peace.
A day, an international day of prayer and peace. We're going to be international by giving you a chant in Swahili. Nadamu yake Yesu, nadamu yake Yesu, nadamu yake Yesu, nadamu yake Yesu. What we're saying, by the precious blood, nadamu yake Yesu, nadamu yake Yesu.
ANSWER stands for Act Now to Stop War and End Racism, and we're having a demonstration on October 7th. October 7th marks 9 years of illegal occupation of Afghanistan and over 7 years in Iraq by the U.S. and NATO. These wars have killed hundreds of thousands of civilians. Instead of providing education, health care, jobs, housing, when they are desperately needed, both Democrats and Republicans have authorized over $1 trillion to pay for these wars since they began. While the government bombs our brothers and sisters in the Middle East, Yale has hired former General Stanley McChrystal, who led the war effort in Afghanistan until he was forced to retire this year. The same week McChrystal started teaching, Yale fired 250 workers that live here in New Haven. Come out on October 7th and demand troops out now, money for jobs and education, housing, health care, for all. McChrystal has no business teaching at Yale. He's a war criminal and should be placed in jail. Thank you. It's on 6 o'clock on the corner of Prospect and Grove. So thank you.
Assalamu alaikum. I greet you in peace. Rebuild me. as I leave the house, as I enter this world into the streets. Rebuild me. As daily I see our young people becoming deceased. As I lay at night trying to catch a peaceful night of sleep, I have weary thoughts of nightmares going on in the streets. Rebuild me as I bend my knees and I pray to the Most High to continue to give me the strength so that I may bring peace to those in the streets. Rebuild me. Give me the strength I need
The charge made against
so that they may see that I come in peace as I enter this world that they live in these streets. Rebuild me so that I may rebuild you, so that you too may join in this fight, this war that our young people must endure. Rebuild me, my people. This has no color, there are no lines, but there is a war going on, enemy minds. Rebuild me, I pray again to the Most High, for I too will return to the earth when I die. I seek peace as I live in this world today. I seek peace as I walk these streets. Rebuild me, I pray to the Most High. On this day, internationally, we are dying. Rebuild me, I will pray on. Thank you.